What's going on, everybody? House of Hype. How have you guys been?
Fantastic.
Great. What do you got in front of you?
Hey. I told you guys I'm working on some new projects, so this prototype.
That thing looks crazy.
It's ready to go, baby. 32 ounces. You drink
Big
4
boy
of these a day.
drip. Big boy
drip. You got 4 of these, 1 gallon, the 1 gallon challenge. It's
Get
just
it
so
done.
cool for you guys, man.
That
Yeah,
actually
I've
makes
seen
it
too.
easier to drink a gallon a day.
100%.
If
It's
you
not as
drink 4 of those,
intimidating,
drink
right?
4 of those.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because when you hold the big 1 gallon jug, it's just too much.
You look
you better come with the
Yeah.
you better come with the muscle.
Right.
I see guys walking around with that, but that thing's heavy too.
It is.
We got Hypebeast news, all right? First and foremost, thoughts with DMX, legend.
Man, praise.
Such a
prayers
huge
to
influence
DMX.
in
Where my
shoe
dogs
and
at?
everything, man.
Man, I used to the Rough Riders anthem.
Is there even any sound like that anymore? Like
No.
DMX was his own
Not
sound.
close.
Even the
Not
logo, the Rough Rider logo.
Yeah.
I can't
that
remember.
the R.
I always wanted to rock that R. Like that kind of made me get into streetwear, vintage, and
You asked what popular DMX song is
Oh.
popular
No,
right
no,
now?
I can't think right now, but there's this one song, and
Rough
every
Riders
time
anthem,
it
I'm
comes
assuming.
on, like I rap along to it without even
Up
realizing
in
it.
here. Up in here. Is that the
All
one?
right. But thoughts with DMX, definitely,
Praise up, man.
crazy. Let's go to Little Nas X, a different type of X, all right? Sneaker lawsuit. This is something that we have not discussed. We
Yeah.
got the Satan sneakers. This was huge on YouTube. 6 hours within the release,
They were on him.
Nike put the lawsuit
There's
on
only
Richie.
666. Of course it's going to be gone, man.
Oh, because they said, basically, they were saying, hey, you got to temporarily stop sales. But
But
everybody
it's
was
sold
like,
out already.
Yeah, how
They're
can you
sold
stop
out.
sales on something
Didn't
that's
he,
gone?
Didn't
It's
he
already
say
gone.
that it sold out? Like,
Yes,
in
it
like
was
a minute?
Seconds.
yeah.
Exactly.
You guys support the sneaker? I mean, what are your thoughts?
Oh man.
Everybody's sensitive. I'm just going to say, I'm going to stick to, we talked about this not too long ago. I think that everybody's just sensitive. I understand. I don't stand with Satan. I don't agree with the ministry of darkness. But I think self-expression, man. He was just trying to tell people, he's been demonized. So it's okay to.
Could there been a better way?
There could have been a better,
Exactly.
but why?
I feel like it was disrespectful. I feel like
Yeah, I feel like it was
if you do,
too strong. Like
Yeah,
it
too
came out.
Disrespectful.
Yeah.
Why is
But-
too
but
strong?
that's
Why
it.
is too strong? It got your attention.
It's got the pentagram
What?
on
not
the
my
front.
attention to buy it.
The actual blood.
it was the
There's
blood.
ways to
It has real
get my
blood
attention
in
in a
it.
better way.
World Star
It
videos
has
give
one drop
everybody.
of blood in
It's
it.
still real blood, and who knows whose blood is? That's nasty.
One drop of blood out of all the paint.
Some
that they have
hepatitis in there.
Yeah.
I don't even know,
A
man. I ain't
little
messing with
razzle-dazzle.
sensitive, man.
Stand for something and fall for anything. I'm not buying everything that's dropping. All right.
That shoe's a
Because it's
no
not
go to
hype.
me.
I will say though, Nike's busy this year. Okay, first with the war and Lotus, and
But
then
they-
now it's
But they got a little dose of their own medicine when the USPS is fighting back.
Oh, there you go.
That
Air
UPS Air Force One is fire.
With the it kind of looks weird. It looks like a candle.
It looks
Yeah.
like
It has like a
yeah.
mold over. it. So
Yeah.
I
Package to
couldn't-
me.
What's the
It looked like
like
USPS
paper,
logo
like
on
paper
that.
mache, paper mache.
They're winning that
USPS be
lawsuit?
messing up the packages, so I'm not really.
Yeah,
But overall, aesthetics aside, we said in the video looks cool, but
Look gruesome.
health-wise, we got to look out for people's health.
Yeah,
bro.
apparently.
That sneakers.
Y'all dramatic, man.
Look,
Come on.
Nike has their
Health-wise.
reasons. Has their reasons.
Come
Okay,
on.
you mess with the midsole.
Here's what's
You
gonna
know,
happen. You guys know, like
dangerous.
the people like to go viral.
Yeah.
Someone's gonna pop that air bubble and do a little drink.
Oh, someone
you,
out there
I'm
would do
telling
it.
you, it's
Only
gonna
someone
Who's
happen.
one of those kids that would do something like that? Would you, Brad?
Some little demons out there, huh?
Nah.
Demons, bro.
My whole
all
thing
right.
is the whole saying and everything. Like, he could have done it maybe a little bit,
It's too
But-
dark.
more
but I
lighthearted.
think-
Too dark.
But that's the
too dark.
point, though. I think he wanted to go big. If you're gonna do it, you're gonna do it.
It made a
Thank you
statement.
for
I'm not saying I
understanding.
like it. I'm just saying.
Me
that's
too.
why
Me
he
too.
did
I
it.
just say I like it. I'm just saying I understand.
With Jesus, do it for Jesus Christ.
Yes.
I can understand why
Jesus.
Nike would go in on him.
Yes.
All right, let us know what you guys
Yeah.
think. All right, so next up we got Chinatown Market changing their name in light of the Stop Asian Hate movement. What do you guys think about this? There was a huge petition on change.org that started this. It said they need to change it. Chinatown is not for sale.
Yeah.
And this was something that even got brought up prior to the Asian hate
Yeah.
stuff. They've
Yeah.
been telling,
They already knew.
yeah, they knew. So what are your thoughts?
You know, I feel like I'm always complaining that people are too sensitive because overall, I think society is so sensitive right now or these days. But with Chinatown Market, I mean, you guys understand the owner's like a white dude for one.
I didn't know that at
What?
first.
He doesn't usually give back to. I don't think there's any known trails of him giving back to anything
Community,
in the
Two.
AAPI
like, yeah.
community. Two,
Going off, girl. Go ahead. Keep going.
I had my train of thought. What was it? Dang
Oh, my
it!
bad.
She not used to the whole like,
Yeah.
She
Give
was.
her the red
Sugar.
carrot.
You cut that out.
Gave her the
She-
red carpet.
Well, I will
She's
say
not
those are
ready
good
for the whole
points.
trail.
What was it?
I will say those are good points though. I mean, I feel like if he would have done it from the beginning, he understood.
Oh, I remember.
Go ahead. Now you cut me off. I'm cool with that.
So I think another problem we're
You guys
having
gonna stick
is
up for Tan?
another issue we're having is usually we complain about a company not doing something, and then they make a change.
Yeah.
And then people will still complain that's all they're doing. And I want to use this time to address, change is still positive. We're still progressing.
For sure.
Wow.
So I see so many
That's a heavy
comments
statement.
talking about like
It's too late.
it's not enough, it's too late, but fuck you, oops. Like what do you guys
Sounds hype.
want? There's gotta be progress and change.
No,
somewhere,
for
right?
sure.
Yeah,
Okay.
overall, it's a positive. Yeah,
Step.
it did take a delayed
Because
and
they're
a lot
finally
of
giving
voice.
back now.
Kudos to them.
Yeah, for
Kudos
sure.
to
It
them.
still happened, and it should have happened a long time
Yeah.
ago.
For sure.
I'm curious where they're gonna go with like the name change. Have you guys heard any
they
rumors?
announced
I'm
on, like,
surprised they didn't call it
it.
Canal Street because the same idea, right? Just fake, fugazi
yeah.
type of vibes, bootleg
Bootleg and
vibes.
stuff,
So
yeah.
it's like, I don't know, man. They could have
We'll
called
see.
it.
We'll see. I thought the Chinatown Market branding was cool.
The little
I
smiley
did
face.
see a lot of comments, people saying like, I didn't really think of it as like negative, but I understand like they should have given back. They're kind
I
of.
don't think it was
It's not
intentionally
negative.
culture.
It's not
Yeah,
negative.
it's not negative.
negative, but you still got to give back
Yeah.
to the community.
Especially with the name that
The
you're
name.
using.
Yeah,
there's,
yeah.
there's people living in Chinatowns,
For sure.
and they're not like prosperous.
There's
you
a
know, like
Chinatown
before.
in every state, man. I'm just saying.
Speaking of the Asian hate movement, we got Rihanna shows up to a Stop Asian Hate rally,
hot lit.
which was pretty big. She
Yes.
represents a lot of people.
She's an icon, like high profile person.
Exactly.
for sure.
So
The
to see
biggest.
her- I think seeing her there did influence a lot of her audience, which was really cool to see.
Right. I think there's people on the fence on wanting to speak up or not, but when you have someone like Rihanna step in, it kind of makes you want to say something as well. You know?
Influence is crazy.
And it's
It
not
is.
just a repost; it's a physical,
Being there,
Video.
being
amongst,
there.
yeah.
No, I have nails. Oh, okay. That's you?
I mean, shout out to Damian Lillard.
Yeah, that
Steph
was
Curry.
Yeah,
Yep. Yep.
Like when you got those guys, they're like kind of the face of the NBA. Hopefully, people are gonna see and be influenced and just
sure.
ride with
Everyone's
their
voice matters.
What they're saying. Yeah,
exactly. All right, so on a lighter note, we got the Space Jam 2 trailer.
LeBron's
Who else is
incredible
excited?
acting.
Who
I'm
else is
excited.
excited?
I'm excited.
I'm ready for
Really?
LeBron's. I'm ready for LeBron's Oscar speech. I don't know about you. No, I'm kidding.
I'm not sure he's gonna win that.
What in the Matrix hell?
What in the Matrix hell?
It was so cringe
Hey
when I
man,
heard
he
that.
probably did that 200 times to get
Yeah.
that.
That one. Yeah.
Based off the trailer, and again, the trailer is a small snippet. It almost seems like he was being fed line per line,
He
and
does-
not. Okay, we watched the movie, and he doesn't have like a dialogue.
A whole
Where
paragraph.
it's like a
segment.
paragraph. I'm gonna
Yo.
say his thing was just line for
They
line.
treated him like they treat like 2-year-olds in movies.
Yeah.
Here's
Listen.
one line, maybe even one word.
Then we'll cut. Then
The
we'll cut.
man
Do
doesn't
it
have
again.
time to
Yeah,
remember
exactly,
lines.
exactly.
Okay.
He got a
I feel that.
championship
Yeah,
to win.
yeah.
That's
You know
why
what
it's gonna be really interesting. They didn't do this in the off season, I don't think, and Klay Thompson, he had a lot of time. He was
Right.
probably up in the studio
Right.
a lot, but you had Damian Lillard in there.
Yeah.
Diana.
Bro, they did Diana
Taurasi.
wrong
Taurasi,
though.
yep.
I think
mean?
Diana's character looked a little.
She looked a little bit.
Her
She's supposed to
eyebrows
look
are
scary
like.
though. She's supposed to look scary.
For
What?
sure.
She's got
Goon
like the
Squad.
most
But
beautiful.
why did they call her out, not everyone else?
Wow.
That's what I'm saying.
She was pretty
Hey,
bad.
Hollywood's Hollywood. You know what I mean?
You
They're
said
take it or
gonna be
leave it.
blamed. I like how LeBron was saying he hopes that this is like a symbolism of everything getting back to normal. July 16th.
For sure.
Hopefully everybody
Right
has
in the
their
middle of summer.
vaccinations.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And so I thought
People
that
are
was
still
pretty
going to complain about it, I think.
Oh, for
I think,
sure.
I think it's a
Sure.
great thing for the new generation.
I
was
will
just gonna
say, though,
the kids are
Yeah.
gonna love it. The kids are gonna love it.
It's so annoying when you see the comments of people comparing it to the original
The
Space
original
Jam.
Monstars.
Obviously, you got the LeBron fans, and then you got the
Old heads.
the old heads that are ride or die MJ.
Yeah.
And you got whatever LeBron does, they're gonna just compare.
Really quick,
to MJ.
LeBron or MJ?
For Space Jam or in general?
Just in general.
LBJ.
LBJ baby.
I say LeBron.
LBJ.
LBJ
What about
all
you,
day.
Jumpman?
I say LeBron.
Brand.
I say LeBron.
Hey,
Wow.
I like it.
We gonna ruffle
I
a lot
think
of
Michael
feathers.
seems like a
Richie.
hater.
I think
That's
it's the
why.
one time we all
got-
agreed
Yo,
on the
Hey,
same
for
thing.
Look at him right there.
Ooh, that's
Man,
gonna,
for the sake, there will be no LeBron without Jordan. I'm going Jordan.
wow, little quick flip
You
flop.
just couldn't get
Quick
the table to
flip-flop.
agree on something.
LeBron
Okay,
rolled on the
okay.
coattails of all these other stars to win his championships. Jordan had who?
Okay, don't
Who
start. Don't
coached?
start with me. Don't start with me. Don't start with me. Man.
Paxson?
You give MJ what? What's his name?
Deladova.
Deladova and all them guys.
Well, that's what I'm saying. He couldn't win the chip with Deladova. This is one of those like
A whole nother debate.
there ain't no into
There
this.
is
You know,
no
I'm
answer.
going.
It's a barbershop
I'm
talk.
going MJ the GOAT. All right.
Okay.
Let's move on. All right, so let's move on. Katie's texts get leaked with Michael Rappaport, who is a huge like actor, podcaster,
Troller.
Troller, number
Major.
one. When I
Big
think
time.
of him, I think of Troller. too.
Yeah.
So Michael Rappaport called out Katie for
Yeah.
having like a soft interview, like why were you even there, et cetera, et cetera. And then Katie clapped back, and then Michael Rappaport leaked the text messages. What do you think about even leaking?
Listen.
Should that be one-on-one?
That wasn't even a clap back. That was so
But you just
cringe when I
clowning
read
him.
it.
You
It
just
was
clowning him.
But it was like so. It was bad clowning. It was like cringe reading it. I'm like, Katie,
I
be
thought-
It's like
bad.
you-
Do
I
it
thought
better.
you
Very
went in.
inappropriate.
No, I thought it was a little sensitive.
Yeah.
That's how Katie is, man.
Didn't he bring up his
he's
wife or
sensitive,
something
bro.
like that
He
too?
did. He did.
I will say in the comments though, everyone loved it. They were like,
I'm
KD
gonna go with KD,
one,
bro. He
one
went
us
in.
back type
Don't
thing.
like just because you're a huge celebrity, don't mean you can't just clap back on someone that else is pretty high. He has millions of followers.
Yeah.
If you
Yeah.
get a little personal though, like talking about bringing your family and seeing you at your house,
Right.
and all
Yeah,
that,
that
like,
sounds wife.
meet me here and there, like that's a little sensitive. Well, I think just kind of like someone like KD, he's known to be sensitive.
It was a little yo mama
got
joke
burned-
gone
he got-
too far.
Yeah,
He got
It's
burner
like
accounts.
basically he was saying basically you can't poke someone and then determine how they're gonna react. You know what I mean?
Man,
'Cause
that's
true. That's
he's
true.
been getting at KD.
Well, when I saw this, I was mainly wondering how much of this goes on without being shared. Like in the
for
DM,
sure. You know they're
how
going
many NBA
crazy.
players, NFL players are hitting up interviewers and things like that
I'll
and saying,
tell you
yo,
one.
yo,
I'll
know?
tell you one person that's not doing that. LeBron.
Yeah?
LeBron is a role model. KD's not a role model, so KD gonna do his thing.
true,
KD gonna do his thing, and I
Yeah.
think I don't know. For some reason, it won the people over. All the comments are like, "Oh man, KD
KD went in.
went in," and like maybe because they don't like Michael
Yeah.
Rappaport.
I definitely
That's
don't.
why
yeah.
KD, Kyrie, and Harden is like the perfect team of like
Combination of guys.
little
I don't care.
misunderstood.
But
Yeah.
then, did you guys see Katie's tweet after it all went viral saying, I don't think he actually apologized, but it was more like, I'm sorry you guys had to see this.
That it
side
got
of me."
leaked.
Yeah.
That was corny.
Yeah.
I thought that's just kind of like, so you're just saying like, it's just one of those like,
Yeah.
You
if
stand by it
cheating-
or you don't.
If you cheating, you wouldn't say anything unless you got caught.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you're
You
sorry
wouldn't
you
say
got
anything.
caught.
Yeah, you're sorry you got
Basically,
caught.
what he's saying is what he said is what he said, and he just sorry it had to get leaked out like that.
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
We get that, Tan. We get it. It's just kind of corny.
I'm just
you know?
saying. I don't know. People like it. The people seem to
People
like
love
it.
drama. At the end of the
Yeah, I
day,
don't
people
know.
love drama.
Oh, God, I'm growing on KD, man.
KD little
Oh,
baby.
you like it too, huh?
I like that. All right,
Hey.
guys, that pretty much wraps it up for trending topics right now. Let us know what you guys think in the comments down below, and we'll catch you guys next time.